Sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. It is time for a little Texas Tech Dynasty before I totally fall asleep here. Let's take a trip through the top 25 and the stats and everything and get refamiliarized with what's been going on with the season. You can see we're ranked number 3, and even though we won, we dropped from 2 to 3, which was bullshit. We've beaten 4 ranked teams in our 7 wins here. You can see Georgia was number 1 at the time. Texas A&M was number 15 at the time. Penn State was number 4 at the time, and now they've got 4 losses. Notre Dame was number 4. That's their only loss. The funniest part of this whole thing is look at the scores every other game. We give up 7, we give up a lot. We give up 7, we give up a lot. We give up 7, we give up a lot. We give up 7. So, anyway, we're going to play 3 games, maybe 4, probably only 3. So we'll see if that trend continues. Oklahoma State should be our toughest game the rest of the year until we get to the conference championship against Oklahoma. I think I have my sound off. Give me 1 second here. I turned the game off. Game sound off because it's so loud. There we go. Let's crank this up so we can hear. There we go. That's better. It's not so quiet. Alright, so I still have no idea how our pass rushing defensive end threw a pass for 13 yards, completed the pass much less, for 13 yards, but that's how it is. So here's Patty Mahomes is having another good year. 7 games, he's averaging just shy of 300 yards, just shy of 3 touchdowns per game, and he also leads the team in rushing with 711 yards. Bam Bam, these are the last 2 Heisman Trophy winners in this dynasty, so we got to get Bam some yards here. Chill out on Mahomes just a little bit. Our tight end leads the team both in receiving yards and receptions. Hindsight Grimm here is a stud. This guy is a sophomore I'm still trying to get used to. Breezes has he's not played as well as I expected. He's just not getting open. That's just the way it is. 6 pancakes by our left guard, 3 by our right guard, Cincy Bowen, 3 by our left tackle. Defensively, 15 TFLs by our right outside linebacker, who's a redshirt freshman. 11 by our right end. 8 by our middle linebacker. 7 by our corner. 6 by our left end. Sacks right outside. He's got 5 picks. Jeremy Bryant and Jimbo Pimp Nasty, he got both of those in one game. Jimmy Two Blunts has 1. Forced fumbles, 3 forced fumbles. Nice. See if we have any school records in here that we have set. Nothing on the passing yards yet. Nothing on the receiving yards yet. Nothing there. Rushing wise, yeah, Bam Bam. Career rushing touchdowns and season touchdowns. Not surprising. And nothing on defense yet, so just 2. Pardon me. Heisman race, Mahomes is 1, Bam is 3. Championship contender page, this measures how strong your roster is, not only just this year, but down the road. So you can see we have the best roster. We're ranked 3 right now. And we're number 1 for the next 3 seasons. We're going to play 2 of those 3 seasons, and then we're out of here. And we're kind of hoping to get to Iowa at that point. So let's scroll down and see where Iowa ranks. It's because one of my buddies on here, Jimmy Two Blunts, who just jumped into chat. What's up, man? We are looking at overall projected rank for teams in the year that we would leave and go to a new school. So you can see we're 3 right now. The next 2 years it has us with the best roster. Actually an S3, but our contract expires after 2022. And so 2023 would be the first season at a new school. So we're going through and looking to see where Iowa is. How was your night, man? Hope you had a good one. I'm sure you're happy because the Cardinals are getting their ass kicked by the lowly Pirates after getting their ass kicked by the lowly Tigers. Going to the game tomorrow night with my daughter, but it's supposed to rain off and on all day, so that might be a not so fun thing. Here you go, Jimmy. It's got Iowa and Iowa State here at 47 and 48 overall. So they're still a 4-star prestige, but they're 2-4 in the season. So it's possible that their head coach might get fired before I can leave Texas Tech. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Look at this. If you didn't see this before, we're 7-0. And we dropped in the rankings even though we won. Fucking Illinois. Here. We beat Georgia when they were first. We beat Texas A&M when we were 15th. Penn State was 4th when we beat them, and now they're 3-4. Notre Dame was 4th and we beat them. I don't understand how Illinois, they've only beaten 1 ranked team, and that was in overtime. And they beat all these 2-4 teams. So they should probably lose to one of these teams right here. So I'm not too worried about them. Auburn hasn't played anybody yet except Texas A&M. They'll probably lose to Bama. So we should be back to number 1 in just a matter of a few games here. Dark Devil God, hey, how's it going, man? We're going through the bullshit rankings here, where we are 7-0 and have knocked off 4 ranked teams, yet we drop in the coaches poll to number 3. Media has us number 2, and the BCS has us number 3. Essentially tied with Illinois, so bullshit. Good job. Good job. Who won the game? I didn't watch it. I was trying not to fall asleep on the couch watching the Cardinal game. It's like 7 or 8 to 1, and I turned it off. And here's another reminder. Mahomes is first in the Heisman race, and Bam Bam Morris is third. These are the last two Heisman Trophy winners. So, here, let me go to my schedule page real quick, and you're going to see what we've done so far in the season with a nice, pretty graphic. But look at the score, how it alternates. We give up 7, we give up 35. We give up 7, we give up 27. We give up 7, we give up 21. We give up 7. So at least the weeks we don't give up 7, the number is going down. So that's good. Hardcore 1, Mac 1. Okay. So anyway, we're going to play Oklahoma State, who is actually ranked. We're on a bye, so we'll finish up this bye week. But we're going to play Oklahoma State. I think they're ranked 16th, 18 or 16, something like that. I think they're playing Oklahoma this week too. Let me double check that. Let me check. We've got, yes, Oklahoma, who's ranked 17, playing number 16 Oklahoma State. So the winner of this game should be the team we play for the conference championship. Let's go check these recruits in here. Here, let me look at this real quick, and we'll show you what we're doing here. We need a halfback, we need a fullback, we need a tight end, 2 tackles, a defensive end, 2 outside linebackers, a middle. Really, I'd like to have 3 outside if we could get them, but need 2 and a middle, a corner, a free, a strong, and a kicker. Yellow guys again. Seniors, the pink guys are people that have been redeemed and by people in the stream. So they are that particular player. Like this is Jimmy T. Blunts right here. So that is what the depth chart looks like. We'll get in here and look and see what we've got. We've got several commits already. We have pretty good staff. I only want we only have 10. Double check this. Yeah, 10 seniors, so we're only looking for like 13, maybe 15 guys total. We're not going to over-recruit. Yeah. Just based on the trend, it's going to go down. At some point, we're just going to be giving up 7 each week, and that's it. So you can see I said we needed 2 outsides, preferred to have 3. So you can see we have 3 of them already. One of the 2 tackles, we got the free safety, we got the defensive end, one of the 2. We have this kicker. Already has 89 kick power, and we're closing the gap on FIU. This guy is the one with 96 speed, 88 man, 84 zone, 87 press, 81 catch, 81 route running, 83 spec catch. So he's an excellent corner wide receiver. Peoples is another guy. He's more of a DB than he is a wide receiver, but he can also play quarterback. This guy no one was recruiting, so I'll take him. I'll take 2 DNs. That's fine. We should get this fullback. We have 2 more outside linebackers on the board, even though we have 3, and I said I wanted 3 plus 1 middle. We're trailing on this middle, so if I don't get him, one of these outsides, whoever it is going to go to the inside. And this guy, who's a 74, will probably get cut. So it's too bad for him. So anyway, and we just jumped to first place with our visit on this tight end. That's good. I think that's all the only tight end I have on the board. Yeah, so we're good. So we're going to get most of the guys. Okay, Jimmy, we'll be on. I plan on playing 3 games. 4th one will be iffy. Like I told you in the text message, man, I was fall asleep on the couch and needed coffee. If I do that, I'll be up till 4. Nobody wants me to be up till 4, so. Anyway, so let's advance this week and see which one of these Oklahoma teams won. Let's see what we do recruiting-wise. If we only play 3 games tonight, let me look at this schedule again. Let's see. If we play Oklahoma State, Colorado, Houston, that leaves us with Texas, Baylor, Conference Championship, and the BCS, so that would be 4. If I could somehow squeeze 4 games out, I don't think I will since it's already 10 o'clock. We'll probably play 3 and call it a night. That means maybe sometime this weekend, maybe Sunday, we could do a day stream and crank out the rest of this season and get on to Mahomes' senior season. So we'll see how it goes. Hey Lou, I don't know if you saw in Discord, I posted that new relegation dynasty that I have set up. I'm not going to start it right now. I'm in the middle of playing this Texas Tech and I'm enjoying it. And we want to go to Iowa and win for Jimmy and all that stuff. So I'm not sure how quick I'll get to it. What I set up is to be streamed. It's not to be played off stream. But I set a relegation dynasty up where I put all the good teams together in 4 different conferences. And then I put the second best group of teams together as I think there's a maximum of 9 teams in each one of those conferences. And they will feed into the top conferences. And then we have a third tier, which are the lower level teams. And they'll feed into the middle. So basically what happens is the 2 worst teams in each conference drop to the middle. The 2 best teams in the middle go up. The 2 worst teams in the middle drop to 3. And the 2 best in 3 move up to 2. So we're constantly changing teams in each division, which means your schedule's going to change. And I've already decided I'm going to play USF and play a pro-style offense, even though we, I think we have at least 4 scrambling quarterbacks on the roster. We're going to play a pro-style offense. We're going to change it up, do something different than what I normally do. And I'll try to move them from tier 3 up to 2, up to 1, see if we can win a natty. As soon as we win a natty, we book it out of there, go down to tier 3, pick another crappy team, and rinse and repeat. So, see how we can do that. So, hey, they think Peoples is a quarterback, and that's fine. I'll take him as a quarterback. We have another quarterback on our list, so look at all these teams we're in a battle with. This is really a pain in the ass. I need some of these guys to sign. Hey, look, Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma. They beat Oklahoma. Wow. So we may or may not play Oklahoma this year. If we beat Oklahoma State, they could still win the upper half or the bottom half in the conference, and we could play them again at the end of the year. So we shall see. That's funny. Jimmy, when I worked in restaurants and I was cooking, I would have as soon as the kitchen closed, I was out the door. I had everything on racks, on trays, on racks, ready to go into the walk-in cooler. And as soon as it was like 11, it's in the walk-in cooler. I'm clocked out and I'm out the door, man. I'm not sticking around till 11:30 cooking for your drunk ass. All right, so they say he's a quarterback. He looks a much better wide receiver, but I'll take him as a quarterback. I think is he a JUCO? No, he's not. Okay, for some reason I thought he was a JUCO. Yeah, I don't think I have any JUCOs on here. All right, let's go to top schools and see where we stand with these guys. Slowly gaining ground. Look, we're only 65 points out of first place, so that's good. Same thing here. It's going to take a little bit longer. This defensive end. All right, Louisiana Tech's gaining on us, but they just had a visit, so that wasn't that good of a visit. All right, so I'm taking his points away to give to this guy. Good there. In fact, we have a visit with this guy coming up. Visit with him. First place there. Gaining ground slowly. Georgia Tech had their visits. That's why we dropped so far back. But we're gonna make the cut. We're gonna go to the off season on that guy. Got past there. So we gotta make up some ground here. Who do I want to take these points? Yeah, you're going away here. We'll give it to Eric Richards. Tight end. We lost some ground. All right, I gotta figure something out. Let me go back up here. How many points? Somebody that we are ahead on. We just gave him. So let me take this back. We'll dial this back to like 300 and give the other 400 points to the tight end because we have to have this tight end. We cannot lose out on this tight end. In fact, I'm taking a couple hundred points away from this corner to make sure we give 700 to him. 600, that's fine. That'll work. Alright. So if my voice sounds a little deeper, that's what happens when I doze off or I first wake up in the morning. It's really deep. Alright, let's take a look. Did we drop the 4? How did we drop the 4 when we didn't even play? This fucking game is really pissing me off. USC. Wow. Wow. Our conference sucks. What really sucks is the coaches. The coaches are dumbasses. Alright. Let's play. We're at 99 offense. They're only 83. Weight throwbacks. Yeah, we'll make him wear the white throwbacks so that we can wear all black. Alright. Feeling highly disrespected. Very Uncle Sam reject-ish. So, if I put up 70 in every game tonight, you'll know why. Gotta fix this camera, get it straight. I was looking at new computer tables and stuff all day while I was in Boost stream. It's not something I can do right now, especially the way everything is set up down here with the family room and computer area. Although I have a wall right here to my left that has a painting that it can go away, that I could actually mount this TV on the wall so I could sit this way instead of this way. Which means the camera would be facing the other wall as opposed to the back door. So, all right. So we need really big game. Oh, I didn't schedule a visit, did I? All right. I'll have to schedule that visit after this game. I forgot to do that visit. There's at least 2 guys didn't get their visit in, but we got time. Let me look at this real quick. This will be real quick. Yeah, we have Colorado next week, so we'll get those games. We'll get those players in next week. Alright, so yay, no rain. Hate the rain. Even though it's going to rain here off and on all day tomorrow, so wow, that's a strong side wind. 12 miles an hour across. You're going to have to pay attention to that when we're kicking field goals. We're going to have to line up outside the uprights. This guy's got a baby leg too. I didn't fix my kick returns. I don't want Bam running him back. Alright, give me a second. We're going to fix that right now. And I need to take care of this in between games so I don't have to keep doing this bullshit. Alright, Holland. Placed by Natty. Morris. Placed by Cannon. Alright, we're good to go. Let's try this power. Don't run this play very often. So we'll see what happens. Got him. That was productive. 8 yards. I'll take 8 yards on first down. Definitely take 8 yards. Bam's a little behind Mahomes on the rushing, so we may run more with Bam this game and not Mahomes. Follow that block, get the first down. Oh, that's a bad call. He definitely made that line. I actually was going to stream this afternoon, but Jimbo Revamped got on there, and I was like, all right, I'm not going to compete head-to-head with Jim. I've done that enough this week. I like watching his streams, so we kind of pushed it off, and then Natty and Mac Dub were playing tonight, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play while they're doing it, so I wasn't going to stream at all. And Jimmy's like, Pimp, get on there. So... Oh, catch that. You got to catch that, man. You had position and everything. Get off. Go, push. Backed up. Hey, man, thank you for this hub. I appreciate that, man. How was your game? I didn't watch. I was watching the Cardinals and Pirates. And kind of trying not to fall asleep on the couch. Yeah, Bam's he's third in the Heisman. He's trailing Mahomes. In fact, Mahomes has more rushing yards than Bam does. He had a rough game earlier in the year where he had like 6 carries for 7 yards and got hurt for the rest of the game. How was your game tonight? All right, square should be open. There it is. Go, Tucker. Yeah, no, it was 7-1 when I turned it off. Carlos Martinez had already walked like 7 guys. That's good. Good for you. Good. Wasn't Natty undefeated before that game too? I should have handed that ball off. I have tickets to go to the Cardinals-Pirates game tomorrow, so hopefully they'll figure something out going with my daughter. So hoping for a good time. Got to make sure I eat before I go because I'm not paying $20 for 2 sodas and 2 hot dogs because that's basically what it costs. I don't even bother with the beer there because I can buy a 6-pack for what the cost of one tall boy is there. Yeah, I've never been to Wrigley Field for a game. I was there and went. I just walked around the outside. They weren't in town. We went to like 2 White Sox games because my wife's boss, his brother, worked for Anheuser-Busch, and so we got free tickets. Yeah, ballpark is. And they just got some new hotel and some apartments, high-rise apartments and shit down there. So yeah, that ballpark village sits right on top of where the old stadium was. In fact, the current stadium between third base and second base, if you just draw a straight line between third and second, there used to be a street there that was south of the old Busch Stadium, and I camped out for Game 7 tickets of the 1982 World Series against Milwaukee. And I slept on the street right there between second and third base. And then I got Game 7. That was Game 7. And I got Game 6 tickets like at 5 o'clock the day of Game 6. I went to both games. And then I went to the parade the next day. And I flunked a class in high school because I blew off a paper I was supposed to do. So I got an F in modern novel. But I got to see Game 6 and 7 in the parade. So I thought that was a fair trade, even though my dad wasn't thrilled. I was like, dude, I've already got enough credit. I already have enough credits to graduate high school. I don't need this class, but I needed to go see the World Series. 1-6, awesome. You saw one of the best ones, then it was 6. Come on, get there. Ah. Yeah, I was jumping and hooting and hollering in my family room. I thought I was going to get stuck in Florida on vacation and miss the Blues winning the Stanley Cup against Boston. Luckily, they extended it out to. They didn't win. Boston won a game in Boston, so it pushed it to at least 6 games, and then we crapped the bed in Game 6, but we won in 7. But it was hilarious. I'm on the beach in Destin, Florida, at a Mexican restaurant. And there's, bet there's 20 people in the whole place, and 18 of them are Cardinal fans from St. Louis down in Florida, watching on this TV off to the side, taking tequila shots and just getting hammered and making a whole shitload of noise. Coca-Cola, awesome. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, we dropped. I don't know. I must have dropped $150 at the bar that night because my son wanted to do these really expensive tequila shots, and they were like $30 a shot. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. So, okay, fine. You're 21 now. We can go drink together. Yeah, leave it to him to pick the most expensive shit in the whole bar to drink. He used to be a waiter at a Mexican place here, and he would upsell all the time. He would make such huge tips because they'd have a $300 bill, and $150 of it was the bar bill. He would upsell these guys all the time. It's hilarious. Now he does construction. Let's go. Go, Bam. Go. And I think did I forget to do a tequila shot last time I won the Natty with these guys, or did I do it later in the stream? Because we have a tradition, I have to do a double shot of tequila when we win. So that won't be tonight. It'll be sometime this weekend when we finish off the season, should we continue to keep winning these games. Get up there, hit the hole. 3rd and 1, let's go. We were number 1. We haven't lost a game all year. We were number 1, and now we're number 4 in the coaches' poll. Even though we beat 4 ranked teams. I know. And we have a nasty defense. The defense is a 93, but we have a level 27 defensive coordinator, so we're completely maxed out on all the cheese upgrades that they give you. So, get there, Bam. Oh, what a diving stop. He was wide open. I tried to throw it as quick as I can. He was going to walk into the end zone if he doesn't make that dive. This team only has like an 83 defense. You've got to be kidding me. I threw that over his head. That was not a bullet pass. That was not a bullet pass. Let's go, boys. Most of our defense is young, too. So they're only going to get better. So we're going to play out this season, and we're going to play 2 more. We're going to play Mahomes and Bam Bam's senior seasons next year. And then we're going to play 1 more year because Jimbo, Pimp Nasty, and Jimmy Two Blunts, and Grim, and Breezes are all going to be seniors. And then we're going to leave. This fucking outpass drives me insane. I never understand why my guys can't cover. I specifically target guys that are good in man coverage, and none of them can keep up with that fucking play. It drives me insane. My son. I just got Snell as a reliever and Prince Fielder as a... He plays Diamond Dynasty like crazy too. Pick that. Oh, yes. There we go. Turn around. Turn around. Stay on your feet. That'll make up for their bullshit pick. That's his third to lead the team. All right. Let's get some yardage. Make it short second down here, and then we can take a shot. I'm feeling the need to blow these guys out like everybody. We've already got 80 yards rushing, and it's the first quarter, which is good. Get that taken care of. Let's try this slant and see if they're going to cover square or not. So, Mactab, I was telling, I told George and Lou, I was on George's Discord, I'm setting up a relegation league, a dynasty, if you ever heard of that, kind of like they do in soccer over in Europe. So, yep. So I've got that whole thing set up. I'm going to play as South Florida in Tier 3, so the lowest tier. Come on, Hairston, go. Try to work my way all the way up to the SEC and win, and then go back down to Tier 3 and work my way back up. What's always funny is which teams end up at the bottom. So just because Clemson is like an 80-something overall team, they may end up crapping out because they're playing all the best teams, and they'll get dropped. And the way you set up the bowl games is you put 2 of the Tier 2 ones to play against each other. Oh, I'll catch that. You set it up so that all the teams in Tier 1 take up all of the bowl games, except for 2, and that goes for the better teams in Tier 2. But you try not to have any, damn it, try not to have any highly ranked teams come out of Tier 2. So you got to pay attention to their rankings as well as if they finish first or second. 3rd and 12. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, press Grim. Please press Grim. Tight end to the touchdown, to the tight end, touchdown. I was trying to say touchdown to the tight end. I said it backwards. I've done it once before, but I wasn't playing on Heisman. And I did it as Mizzou, I think. I think I just threw all that shit away. But you really got to take, I mean, when I get done with the season, before we move to the next season, you got to go figure out which teams are going up and going down. So the off seasons take forever. It's almost like an entire stream by itself to move the teams up and down and do your postseason, finish up the recruiting and depth charts and player position changes and all that stuff. It's like its own separate stream. There's almost no gameplay for that. If you really wanted it to be a challenge, you would have to sim all the games and then just play your bowl game if you get in a bowl game. Where'd you go? Why did that linebacker run straight by him? He went after the quarterback. I mean, he literally was standing right in front of him. Pick it. Oh, that's a touchdown. Go, 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 go. Man, that was a baby arm floater. Look at that. That's 2 picks and 1 pick six already. Boy. That was a bad throw. That was really bad. This defense is lit too, man. And I think I looked earlier, I think I'm like 5 or 6 followers away from 200, which is amazing considering I just started doing this in like, what, January? And I took basically a month off, and I don't have a set schedule, so thank you to everybody that found it interesting enough to follow. I know we get recruiting heavy here sometimes, but that's what I'm good at, so that's what I got to focus on. This guy's running the option, so I got to remember after this play, if they don't run, hurry up to right here. I got to change. I hit L1 and change it so I attack the quarterback. There we go. Yeah, that relegation thing, I got it from a couple of different guys in Operation Sports. And then since I am running the revamped rosters, which was the real rosters from last fall, the overalls and some of the teams are different. Like 4 teams are different. There's no UConn, there's no UMass, there's no Idaho, there's no New Mexico State. And then the overalls are different, so I had to kind of finagle those a little bit to make sure all the best teams were in Tier 1. And all the teams in Tier 2 were better than Tier 3. Look, here's Nasty Natty with his 98 speed. Is he going to run this back? Oh, so close. Now you know why I put him in as a kick returner. He's got 98 speed, man. Both of our top kick returners have 98 speed. All right, see if we can go over the top. Grim. There he is. This fucking... He ran from the middle of the field. He was on the other side of the goalpost and ran over there. He didn't know which guy I was throwing to until I hit the button. That closing speed is illegal. And I'm not saying that he's a good player. I'm saying the game cheated like a bitch. That was terrible. That's like half the field he ran over to take that ball. My God. Hey, also, Lou, I will be playing, when I get around to playing that relegation one, I will be playing on default Heisman sliders, default penalty sliders. The only thing I'm going to change is interceptions for both sides will be 35. But other than that, everything's default. I play on hard sliders all the time. Might as well play on one that I can really do some damage on. Alright. That was such a bullshit interception. They give me... There you go, Jimbo. Break his fucking leg. Watch this hit. Look at this. Goodbye, ACL. Boom! Wow, that leg folded. There we go. Let me stop these guys. That interception really that pisses me off almost as much as the disrespect by the voters, because that's no way that should have been a pick. There's no way that should have been a pick. Let's go. Run this read option. Now we're gonna blitz. So they're either gonna get a big play or we're gonna knock the shit out of this quarterback. Or he'll get one of those cheap-ass incomplete passes. Murder's a little bit down this year. He dominated everybody as a redshirt freshman. And last year was a little... Get him! That's intentional grounding. I was using him more last year, and so I was kind of like containing the quarterback. I'd sweep way out on the right of the screen to his left and keep that quarterback in a pocket, and the other guys would clean it up. So his stats are a little down just because of how I'm playing him. It's fucking bullshit. That is the 6th fake punt against me in 3 weeks. 6. I've never seen a fake punt in this game until the last 3 weeks. And they've run 6. Six fake punts. Wow. That's just ridiculous. Here we go. Kobe with the tackle. Pardon me. We're not blitzing this time. I'm going to make sure we have coverage. I just got to keep this quarterback in the pocket and don't let him screen. There we go. They can get their field goal. I think on the streak of 7 points allowed every other game, we're on one of the games where we're supposed to give up more than 7. So, yeah, didn't have the strength. He's a safety. He's not an offensive player. He's not going to have all that break tackle and stuff. All right, let's see this linebacker if he blitzes. Yeah, that play was going to get blown up no matter who had the ball. Guess what? We're going to run it again. We're going to try and get at least half these yards back right here. Jesus Christ. Is their offense connected to my microphone? Because that's ridiculous. All right. Grim, please. There it is. Go. 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 All the way. There we go. Almost 90 yards. As soon as I saw a press out there, I knew exactly where I was going right away. If I had to roll out, I was still going to go there no matter what. Come on, Bam. Push him. A little stutter step. That works. 28-3. See if we can get the ball back. Maybe like 30 seconds left in this game. Or in the half, I mean. Get another deep shot. We get a lot of people streaming tonight. Even people, I'm sure there's more people that I don't follow that are out there streaming too. All right, let's not give up a cheap score over the head here. Get him. There we go. Sacked by Kobe. Played contained there with the D tackle in the end. Kobe came back in. Finally got the cleanup sack there when he stumbled over his offensive lineman. There we go. 3rd and 13. I'm calling timeout. Trying not to sneeze. All right, guys. Cover well. Let's go. That'll work. Boom. Call another timeout. We got plenty of time. Clock stops after a first down, so as long as we get, they're not going to fake this one. As long as we get 10 yards at a clip, we'll be good to go. We don't have to worry about all the timeouts. Would that take 15 seconds is all that took for us to get the ball back? Should have stayed left. That's all right. 12 yards isn't a bad return. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Ah, shit. Got a little too close to the sideline there. Sorry about that. I was waiting for Bam Bam, and I wasn't paying attention to. I wasn't paying attention to the sideline and just ran straight out of bounds. All right, that's all right. We can handle 2nd and 20, especially when no one's covering the tight end at the middle of the field. That's all right. We'll hit Grimm. Got half that yak. Not worried about the clock. Let's go. Just get up on the line. Snap the ball. Yeah, I knew that pick was coming. He can't throw it that deep when he's on the run like that. I don't know what happened with their defensive line. Watch this play. Watch this defensive line. I have no idea what kind of jailbreak this is. Look at this. The entire defensive line avoided my offensive line. It was they all block shed right away. Everybody. I wasn't trying to roll out that quick, but there was nobody making the block. Jimmy comes in and knocks his ass out. They're not going to call a timeout? Wow, they just ran out the clock. All right, that's fine. I'll take a 25-point lead into halftime. When I was playing, I have no idea what was with that. I was playing all those ranked teams at the start of the season, and I was like Revamped was saying the other day, he was kind of playing a little tentative. You can feel that you're playing tentative. You're not making the same calls. You're not calling enough passes. You're basically playing not to lose, and that's kind of how I felt I was doing in the first 4 games. Even though I won, I wasn't playing my normal self. So we're going to go back to doing what we do and just pound them and go deep. Use those slants, whether they're inside slants or outside slants, but... Oh, murder! There you go, Jimmy. Didn't whiff. So, we're going to... blitz this time. Try and get back to my old play calling. When Mahomes got hurt, I had to change my play calling a little then, too, so I feel like I've been out of sync. We're still winning, but I still feel out of sync. Of course, he got exactly what he needed. I'm really glad I talked Jimbo into picking NC State. I thought about going there myself. That helmet logo and those uniforms are swag as shit, man. So I'm really glad he took my suggestion and did it, because it's fun to get to see those uniforms. If I can't play, at least somebody who I watch stream a lot play in those sweet ass uniforms. They have so many options too. If you play a lower school, if you have Revamped and you play at a lower school and you want one that has a ton of different combinations, choose Eastern Michigan. I think they have like 15 or 17 different combinations. So they're another one that you can build up, and you get to have a wide variety of uniform choices. Washington State's the same way. They got a ton. Boom. Oh, man. That fumble just wouldn't stay in bounds. Let's go. Let's go. He hunted him down. Man, this defense has so many sophomores and freshmen starting. Can't wait to see what they're like in our last season here. We're going to have 99 offense, 99 defense. Get there, get there, get there. Got it. It's his second pick of the game. There we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I haven't thrown that tight end spot yet today. We'll do that next after this play. Let's see what Bam can do here. Man, they are just not letting him run the ball. Come on. Alright, hopefully X is open. X and R1. I'll run. R1's wide open. There goes George Coffee. There we go. Jorge Java. Alright, XO triangle. These are the three guys we're looking at. Oh. There you go, Grim. Way to hang on to it. Had to throw it faster than I wanted. It's typical Grim. 3 catches for 100 yards. Alright. Not 9 out of 15. 240. We only need 10 more passing yards. We ought to be close to our 100-yard rushing yards already. They just will not let us run the ball. Alright. We're going to try this. We're going to do student body. We're going to pitch this ball outside. Alright, boys. Get out there and get your blocks. There's 1. There's 2. Tight end couldn't get him. Oh, just couldn't stay in bounds. There we go. That worked. Had to set those blocks up. I didn't want to go that far outside. Look, I'm trying to cut up there. I want to cut there. I want to cut there, but I got to get around this defensive end, and then I couldn't stay away from the boundary enough. See if we can hit Tucker. There it is. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, need 2 more passing yards. Got to quit throwing picks. If we didn't have such strong running backs, I would just keep recruiting wide receivers and go straight air raid on these guys. And throw the ball about 60 times a game, but I don't know that we have enough pass blocking offensive linemen to sustain that, because they're going to get tired. So you got to be too deep at every offensive line position, and they got to be really good at pass blocking. So we can get the wide receivers, and then we would be recruiting guys like Coffee, big tall tight end, to move to tight end, because he'll be a matchup problem to be like 88 speed tight end on a linebacker. And then recruit athletes to play halfback so that they can catch the ball and run the ball. There we go. Only got 1 yard, so it's not a sack. They still have less than 100 yards passing. This is why we recruit safeties that can cover, so that we can do this. Boom! Oh, that's bullshit. Come on. Our guys are going down as soon as they're touched, and these guys are pushing us up the field for the exact first down yardage. I hope they fix that animation, but I don't trust EA to fix anything at this point. Because I don't want them to just reskin this game, because there are some problems with this game. Fuck, couldn't find a guy that hit him. There's some definite gameplay issues with this game. Updated graphics would be awesome, but gameplay is always more important than graphics. Like, I'd rather play this kind of game, this PS3 level game, than have a good gameplay, than have the prettiest game in the world that is so animation dependent, like all of the Maddens, that it's hot trash. What's up, Zuzu? How are you? Huh? Give me that. We dropped it. Give me that. She likes to bring me toys, and then we play tug of war for about 2 seconds, and then she leaves. She hasn't learned how to play tug of war like Chica. Chica and I have some royal tug of war battles. Let's get this guy closer. Oh, wow. They picked 2 of my guys. They picked Jimmy and Jimbo. Alright, well, I'm not giving up 7 points, which is right on par. But hopefully we won't give up any more than 7 more after this. What'd you say, Lou? Didn't you say 17? Let me scroll back. You said something that should be like 17. Yeah, I lost it. Auburn's losing. Man, this kicker has no leg. This guy's also 98 speed. That was just poor returning by me. Did not hit the hole and was juking and bobbing and weaving too much. Let's get these passing yards out of the way. There we go. Damn. We got 100 yards, but he just can't. He can't do much up the middle today. Thank God he had that 27-yard run, or however long that was. That got him most of his yards. There we go. We gotta look at our pass blocking. I gotta make sure my best pass blocker is on the right tackle going forward. Right guard, right tackle have to be the best pass blocker since I roll out that way so much. They have to be able to shut those guys down. Alright, how many yards does Bam have? Let's get him his 3 yards and get him his 100. Get Mahomes over 300 and work on his rushing. Let's go. Damn. I literally can't run up the middle of this game. Alright. Grim on a streak, Tucker on a curl. Out of bounds. Fuck. Drifted too much on me. Drifted too much. Alright, let's try something different. Let's try this. Yeah, R1, triangle, and square. Come on, Bam, catch the ball. Damn. How far of a kick is this? We can make 54. Alright, I'll go for it. He wants me to go for it, I'll go for it. Going the other way. Let's go that way. Jesus. The play was flipped, so I was a mess from the start. And then we had no time for the guys to get into their routes. Oh, well, that was a horse shit drive. We gotta do better than that. Just terrible. Stupid things like that. Gotta clean that up. Somewhere along the line that's gonna cost me a game because I'm just not focused where I should be. Let's go. Do this handoff. Let's go. Oh, that would have been his third of the game. He had 2 on the season coming in. Was that him? He had 2 on the season? No. He's had 2 I think it's the other corner. The other corner has 2. So now I have 3 guys with 2 picks. This is going to be a run. And nobody can get off a goddamn block. Don't you love that? Your guys do not block shed at all. None of these guys are shedding their blocks. But you saw that one pass play where their entire defensive line shed at the exact same time. So maddening. I know that has to be a slider thing for me. I have to have my slider. Let me check that. That's pass rush, right? That's pass coverage, rush defense. That's running defense though, right? So there's picks, there's pass coverage. It doesn't show me my... And the CPU pass blocking is at 50. So their pass blocking is at default. Let's get another pick. Let's do something. Come on. I gotta fix my filters on my microphone so you can't hear me hammering away in my controller. I thought I had it set up right before, but for some reason it doesn't filter that out. So we'll have to work on that off stream somewhere. It's annoying. It's annoying for me to listen to it too, so. You know they're going to throw the ball here. Oh no, he's just going to push right past Murder. That's all right. They're down 4 scores. I picked the play, come on. There we go. Oh, that is so... That animation drives me insane. I hit him. That's got to be a fumble or it has to be intentional. It cannot be an incomplete pass. And I'm going to bitch about it forever. It's never going to change. It's just bad. Bad gameplay. There we go. Nice. Well, they counted as a run, not a sack. Okay. We're going to do this, Mike. Safety blitz. Play zone, but blitz the safety. And again, just enough. Let's go. Come on. And Jimbo's been silent this game. He's been nowhere to be found. Alright, let's go. Somebody get in there, make a play. Make it 3rd and long. Alright, airmailed that, so it's still 3rd and short. Maybe you can pick the ball off in the end zone. They'll have more room to get to the end zone than this 1st down, so I know they're in a run formation. That doesn't mean shit. I fully expect these guys to pass the ball. Especially since he's audibling. He got sacked because he couldn't get around his defensive or his offensive tackle. Look at this. He just trips over his own guy. Boom. Right into the running back, right into tackle. Looked like he got shot and fell down. Alright. One more play. Let's go. You know they're passing the ball. Although, watch, it's either screen or a draw, right? Boom. There we go. There we go. Took away his outlet. Knew he was going to try and throw it to the running back. I figured it would be a screen pass. Let's try this play again with it not flipped. See if we can hit this tight end over here by the Big 12 logo. There we go. Come on, Atkins. Go fight. How many passing yards Mahomes have? He ought to be getting close to 300. Yeah, he needs 11. All right. So we got to get just a handful of yards here for Bam. That's enough. That should get him his 100. There we go. 102. What do we want to go with? Let's go with this. Circle or square? Circle on the end, square on the post. Looks like Tucker might have the easier route with no safety help. Let's see. Nope, circle. Way to go, Grim. Stay on your feet. Alright, so now we have two guys, X and O, both doing in routes on the right, and Tucker is doing the exact same route that he did before, so. And nobody can block. Alright, let's go. Alright, square should be open. There we go, Tucker. Get up there. Up the field, up the field, up the field. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. 59 more yards to get to 400. Hey, I feel like doing this. You want to pitch the ball? Watch this. This is a play I never run. And that's why I never run it. Yeah, I don't know. It may not have done notification. I don't know. I wasn't going to. I was going to ropes. I was actually going to stream. I was going to stream during the day today, and then I didn't because messing around with my wife's car, getting an oil change and stuff, and then Revamped got on there. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to go head to head against him all the time. I like watching him, so we didn't, and then I had to wait for the G12 game to get over. So, all right, X. Come on with the blocking. God damn. This is driving me insane. Yeah, we'll kick this 51-yarder. I lined it up exactly with the upright, and that's how far the wind blew that. Notre Dame lost again. That's going to hurt us in the standings. Every damn ranked team we played during the season is going to lose 3 or 4 games, and it's going to hurt our schedule. Be better off not playing top 5 teams, playing teams in the top 25. Let's go. Man, it's hot. I want to turn the fan on, but you'll hear it underneath. Like Kill did that one day. She's like, what is that noise? Is that a fan? Yeah, that's a fan. Nice. 78 speed is very serviceable. I think that's... what was Basilak? Basilak might have been in the 80s, but he wasn't very high. He's not like Mahomes. And he was a very good option. Oh, he was very good. Yeah, I'm sweaty. If I can set it so it doesn't make a noise. Let's go. Of course he holds on. Well, didn't realize there's less than 2 minutes left in the game. The second half just kind of flew by. They only have 180 yards passing on 36 attempts. That's terrible. That is terrible. And now you're going to run. You're down 28 points and you're going to run. A hot rain. Yeah, usually you get those cold ones. You get the low pressure coming in and why are they running down 28 points? Just take a knee. What's the point? Yeah, we're supposed to get rain off and on all day tomorrow, even though we're supposed to go to the baseball game. Not exactly sure what to wear to the game. Do I wear shorts? Do I take a jacket? There we go. And they call the timeout. Of course they're going to. Hey, Jimmy, they ran a fake punt on me again. So that's 6 fake punts in 3 weeks. There we go. Don't fair catch this. Run it. Damn. Still got 9 yards out of that. That is a big fanny pack for him. We'll send him on a streak. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, yes. Over the top. Look at that. That should get Grimm almost 200 yards receiving. Yeah, we're going to call timeout. That 14-yard carry got him up to 2 yards rushing. All those goddamn sacks. How many yards does he have? 207 yards for Grimm. He's still averaging 30 yards. That got us over 400. Let's run this in and see if we can get Bam a touchdown now. We'll call timeout. Try it again. Fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Don't run this clock out. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get on the line. Hike. There we go. There we go. I don't know ropes because I don't do pure passing, so I don't know. You have to look around. I don't know if you want the pro playbook or if you just want air raid. I mean, air raid is just straight passing. All right, 45-10. Here, I can tell you what playbooks what schools run the air raid. So if you don't want to go just to the generic air raid, give me a second. Schools that run air raid, BYU, California, Houston, Indiana, Kentucky, Middle Tennessee State, Oklahoma State, Old Dominion, Southern Miss, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Troy, Washington State, West Virginia. But those are revamped schools. So if you have revamp, those are the right schools. If you don't have revamp, I would stick to Houston. Maybe if I turn the fan so it's not blowing straight into the mic. I know it's going to pick it up, but that's all right. Let's check those stats. My boy Grimm with 200 yards receiving. Mahomes with 402 passing. 3 picks, 3 sacks. That's terrible. 108 yards. He only had 2 yards rushing. But he had 700 yards to begin with, so I don't know. I'm trying not to sneeze. Really trying not to sneeze. There you go, Grimm. 7 catches for 207. Try to get him that touchdown at the end. Hold on. All right. I know you still heard it, but at least it wasn't just really loud in the microphone. What's up, Zoo? All right. Jimbo Pimp Nasty with 4 TFLs, man. Kobe with 3. Only 2 sacks. A lot of hurry-ups, though. 3 picks. 1 pick 6. Hello, Zoo. Here. Go get it. Iowa lost again, this time to Wisconsin. They're going to fire their coach before I can get there, Jimmy. So we just beat another ranked team. Let's see if we drop the 5th now. Let's go. Tell me we signed somebody. I didn't get enough sacks for the visit to be really good for the linebackers because we needed to get at least, 2 sacks with linebackers, and we only got 2 sacks total. And I don't think either one. Hey, good job, Seahawks. Way to go. Way to keep that Texas Tech name up there at number 1, man. We've beaten 5 ranked teams, and we're still only 4th in the country. We dropped from 1 all the way to 4, even though we're beating ranked teams. Come on. This takes forever. Alright. Shit, I hit the button too fast. I kind of grazed it across the keyboard, so I have to go back or against the... He's asking what playbook you use. We'll see who we got. Alright, we got 2 more outside linebackers. That should give us 4 outside linebackers. We lost the tight end. God damn. Now I gotta go find a tight end. That's not good. What's my tight end situation look like? I'll have 3. So if we don't get a tight end, it's not the end of the world. That's alright. Look at these Look at these linebackers. 74, 75, 78, 78, 81. We got 5 linebackers. All right, this linebacker is gone. We don't need him at all. All right, we're first on the kicker. We are first for now on this guy. First there. We should be able to get a visit on him. Yep. Put him against Colorado. Any more? Is the only one? It's the only visit. Okay. Fullback. Just got to worry about Florida State. Strong safety. Maryland's jumped up, but they're still behind. The other two are still behind. We should be able to get him. This tackle, we're slowly creeping up. I think that's a dude we did lockpick on. So that'll go to the off season. Their visit knocked us down. What is this guy? I don't know that I even need him. He's not great. He's not even a great receiver. He's elusive. He's nothing special. So if I don't get this guy, I'm not going to be too disappointed. These running backs were we only need one. So we over recruited an outside linebacker, but that's okay. We're gonna move 2 of these guys inside. All right, let's go see if there's a tight end out there that's worth getting. I stream all the time, all over the place, man. I used to never stream during the day, and then I bounce around based on the schedule, based on who else is streaming. So during the day, if there's nobody on, I'm going to jump on. If there's other people on, then I'll just, especially if I want to watch them, I'll watch them. But then, but I never stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at night because usually George is playing. And then on the weekends, you'll either get, sometimes you get a Saturday day stream, sometimes a Sunday day stream or a Sunday night stream. It just kind of feels like whenever I want to do it. But all right, let's go look for a 73% guy. This will be easier to get because I have 700 points to give this guy. I'm giving 700 to a 67 halfback I'm not really interested in. So let's see. And we're just going to go to tight end. He's not the greatest. Good speed. He's not overly strong. We're on this guy's board already. He's a 70, but he's not scattered. Let's throw him on the board. Let's throw him on the board. 4.7. He's kind of slow. For a receiving tight end, he's kind of slow. He's definitely slow. He's a 64, but he's not overly strong. Let's throw him on there. What about the guys down here? He'll be faster to get. Alright, we got a shitload of tight ends to go look at now. Just need one. Hopefully one of these guys is a gem. I do not know why my throat. I can't clear my throat. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alright, let's take these points away from him. Go scout. There we go. 79 tight end with 84 speed. $67. 72. Alright, this guy's gone. We'll leave both of these guys on. Just in case. Because I don't want to have to chase this guy in the offseason. When I can just get this guy, he's going to be a third stringer. He's not going to start. And as you can see, we're going to be 500 and something points out on him, where we're 3,800 points behind on him. Huge difference, right? And I don't know, and you don't see any arrows on there, so Tennessee still may be in on this guy. So I can give him 700 because we're on his board. I got to wait till next week for that guy. In fact, let's go ahead and offer him. He's not going to commit, but that way, if I want to go to the offseason, I can. He's not going to say no because we haven't given him a scholarship offer. Hey, we moved up to 3 because we beat a ranked team. Somebody else lose? Yep, Illinois lost. Purdue knocked them off. I said they were gonna lose. So now USC and Auburn. Look at Georgia. They were number 1 and we knocked them off to start the season. They're all the way up to number 4 at 6-2. Alabama at 5-3. Arkansas at 5-3. Wisconsin, Ohio State. Ohio State is trash in this game right now. This Dynasty we're playing on, they haven't done shit. Alright, did that crappy rush game hurt Mahomes? No. But Bam dropped. Let's go save this and we'll go play. Let's see if I can pull this up. I'm going to go to this screen and I'm going to add something different. We're going to go with what is this? What do I want to call this? Window capture. Media source. No. Let's try this. There. That should be better. You're not going to see that. Alright, so let's zoom. You can't see that real well, so let me zoom in. There we go. That should be better. I'll have to move it around a bit. So this is... I was telling you about that relegation dynasty that I'm doing. So I've got all the teams over here on the left. Their overall, their offense, and their defense. So they are broken down into Tier 1. All of this right here, these columns are Tier 1. This is Tier 2. And this is Tier 3. So we took the Big 12, the Pac-12, the Big 10, and the SEC, and we made loaded conferences. And then Conference USA, Mountain West, American, and ACC are Tier 2. So what happens is, in the SEC here, the 2 worst teams in this conference are going to drop down to the ACC. The 2 best teams here are going to move up. Then the 2 worst teams in the ACC drop into the Sun Belt, and the 2 best ones here come over. See how that works? Same thing with the Big 10. The 2 worst teams are going to drop to the American. The 2 best here move up. The 2 worst here drop to the MAC, and the 2 best move up. No, I'm actually going to play as USF. I'm going to play as USF. Try and work my way up to the SEC. So these are the Pac-12 schools, so it's basically West Coast teams and Texas teams, Arizona teams. That's why it's Tex-Mex, because it's Arizona, Texas. And then we are feeding most of the Mountain West teams in. And the independents, all of these teams right here are independent. So they're going to play a weird-ass schedule. But the top 2 from here go into Conference USA. The 2 worst go and become independent. Same thing here. Top 2 come in here. The worst 2 go there. Here you go, Jim. We got Iowa, Iowa State, Indiana, Utah, Northwestern, Illinois, Purdue, and Nebraska all in that one. In the one division. And then we got Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Missouri, Arkansas, LSU, K-State, and Louisiana, which is Louisiana Lafayette. I had to decide between Tulsa, Tulane, and Louisiana. And Louisiana had the best overall team. These are the revamped rosters from this last season. Yeah. So what happens is all of these good teams beat up on each other. Because there's there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 15 teams in here. So they're basically going to play 10 games. They're going to play against their own conference. Hey, Frank the Tank, welcome in, man. We're talking about a relegation dynasty I set up where we're putting all the good teams together in their own 4 conferences. And the second tier teams are all there together, and then the shit teams are all on the bottom. And you can move your way up or move your way down by playing well or playing bad. Kind of like they do in the soccer in Europe. Yeah, I will. I'm not going to start it anytime soon because I'm having fun playing with Texas Tech, and I want to go hopefully to Iowa and play there. So once we do that, if I'm getting burned out on this particular one, then we'll kick this off. And this is kind of fun. I've done this before. It takes a while to do all of the off-season stuff because we have to track all the winners and the losers and move them up and move them down and all that good stuff. You know, when you get into the off-season, you have to do the custom conferences. That's where we have to do all this moving up and down. So it takes a while. So basically, once you're done with the bowl season, you're done with your stream. And then the next stream is nothing but finishing up recruiting, moving teams around, setting your depth charts, doing player position changes, setting your board for the next year, and then that's its whole stream. Yeah, I wanted to stream earlier today, Frank, but I wasn't able to get started early like I wanted to. And then Jimbo, Pimp Nasty Revamped got on, and I didn't want to go head-to-head with him again. So we just took the night off or the day off, and then then we had the G12 going. So anyway, we just played our first game. We beat Oklahoma State, who was ranked 11th. We beat them 45-10, so that's our 5th ranked opponent we've beaten in 8 matches. So nice. This is a nice QB. This is a really nice QB. So we're going to play Colorado and where's the other one? Let me look at the schedule again. Oh, Houston. Colorado and Houston. And then we're going to call it a night because otherwise I'm going to be up till 4 a.m. Here, we got a nice recruiting class. I'll let you take a look at this too. We have 5 outside linebackers. The worst one is a 74. Look at this. Got a 75, 78, 78, 81. This guy's a quarterback or a defensive back. We just found this 79 tight end who's in the 73% group, and this 72 tight end who is just sitting out there not being recruited. So we're getting close to being done with our board. We have a small senior class of 10, so I'm not going to over-recruit. Doesn't make sense. We'll just end up cutting people that we don't want to cut. So if we stay in the top 10 with this class, I'll be happy. I'm not looking for it to be a huge class. As you go along and you start loading up your roster, your classes are going to get smaller and smaller. Does everybody have a plus 15 arrow? Because if all of the teams have a plus 15 arrow, that means the team at the top just took them off their board. So yeah, I would go for that guy, and I would max his points out if you can, and he'll be yours before the end of the year. Yeah, definitely get him. I wouldn't wait to offer him. Just offer him, get that bonus to get up his board quicker, and max out your points and just leave him alone. All right, so let's look at the stats real quick. Mahomes is number 2 in the nation in passing. Bam Bam needs 278 yards. Our boy Hindsight Grim just had a 200-yard game. So he's looking like he might have a shot here at 1,000 yards. That would be good. He finished like, 6 yards, 4 yards short last year. All right, we have new Colorado uniforms since I have the new version of Revamped. So they have an all-white one. It's pretty fresh. I like the white helmet. Not a fan of the gray. I don't really like that one either. Let's go with the all-white. And we're going to go blood red. There we go. Yeah, early in the Dynasty, it's no big deal. You should over-recruit. Depends. Ropes, definitely in the first half, I would definitely use the timeout. Second half, depends on what the score is. But first half, yeah. I mean, you don't usually need all your timeouts in the first half. So, I've had to do it against the CPU. It drives me insane when they do that shit. All right, hey, we're first in points. We're first in passing yards. I'm sorry, total yards. Second in passing yards. First in fewest points allowed, fewest yards allowed, fewest rushing yards allowed. Our defense is lit up this year. All right, so 3 sacks by the D-line, 2 TFLs. We will get the 2 TFLs easy. 3 sacks. We'll see. 89 free, 87 corner who's hurt. So they have a guard that's out, a tackle that's out, and a corner that's out. All right. These guys gave us trouble last year, and they shouldn't have given us trouble, and they did. All right, we're kicking off first. That's good. Yeah, usually by nature I'm a night owl, so if I was left to my own devices, I would probably stream until 2 o'clock in the morning, and it wouldn't be a big deal. But for whatever reason, since COVID kicked in, I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning no matter what time I go to bed. Now today I overslept and woke up at 9, but I'm one of those people that would rather stay up till 3 or 4 and sleep till 10 or 11 in the morning. But it doesn't work that way. Once you get out of college, it doesn't work like that anymore. Unless you happen to get a job that has you work those hours. I actually would stream even earlier in the mornings. I would stream at 9 in the morning if anybody was actually on. Usually when I first get up and I get on here, there's nobody streaming and there's nobody online. So you guys are all waking up, or you're at work, or on the West Coast you're still asleep. There we go. That's a TFL. Only need one more TFL, and that's not worth 150 points. Then we got to get to our sacks. Hey Frank, I've had 6 fake punts. Watch, they're gonna run a fake punt here. I've had 6 fake punts against me in 3 weeks. And we didn't change our kick returners. Damn it. One of these times I'm going to remember this. Alright, now we're good. Hey, when I'm reffing on the weekends, I'm up at 6. I get up at 6 to leave by 7 to get there by 7:30 to start reffing at 8, and then I'm there all fucking day. And a lot of the weekends, especially in like January, February, I do it both days. That's picked. Oh, we were lucky. I didn't throw that ball soon enough. St. Breezes, what's up, my man? How you doing, man? I just tried to throw a pass to you and almost threw a pick. God damn, they are not letting us run. We just beat Oklahoma State 45-10, so you came in at the right time and didn't witness that. Trying to hit you. I should have thrown it to R1. Yeah. I play no favorites. I don't think... No, I take that back. The very first year at Texas Tech, you guys in Oklahoma beat us back-to-back games. I was in a sour mood that night. I think I even threw my controller on the floor that game. We got hosed by some serious EHEs on that one. In fact, we haven't lost a game since that Oklahoma loss. So that's 38 in a row now. So 9 more to tie the NCAA record. Dude, we've beaten 5 ranked teams this year, and we're only 3rd. We were 1st and dropped. There we go. We were 3rd and got dropped. I'm sorry, we were 1st, and we dropped to 3rd, and we dropped to 4th even after we won a game. These the coaches in the coaches poll are seriously drinking. This is Colorado. I got the revamped uniform, so it's really funny to see them wearing all white. We played Oklahoma. Come on. We played Oklahoma State, and they're all whites. They're throwback all whites. Yeah, I knew he was going to throw to that guy because my safety was so far over. That's why I was racing to get there. Norse guy, hey, appreciate the sub. Welcome in. Colorado looks like they just want to be a pain in the ass this game. Let's go. Damn. I need 3 sacks by defensive linemen. Thought for sure I was going to get that. Boom. Sit down. Sit down. Alright, we're going to blitz these guys. What? What do you want? I think somebody needs to go to the bathroom. Give me 1 second here. Screen. Good job, Jimmy. Way to cover that. Give me 1 second, guys. Go potty. Alright, sorry about that. Dog decided it was time to go outside to go to the bathroom, so when they gotta go, they gotta go. Wow, you barely made that. Had to do too much juking around. There we go, Grim. First down. Nice, do a little bit of running. I'm not sure what's going on with our offensive line, but we are not opening any holes. Get outside. Look at this. 3 yards. Push. There we go. That hole. Come on. Yeah, you know we're going for it. That's such bullshit. We will run the ball. I'm going to force this until we get this fixed. God damn. I haven't touched my sliders. I have no idea why we can't do anything. Alright, let's try this curl flat post. See if we can hit this post right down the middle. They're do breezes on the slant instead. There we go. Nice gain. 3rd and short. Yep, we're going to run the option for sure. Somebody needs to make a block here. Well, they called that a touchdown. That thing's going to get reviewed. There's no way he scored. Yeah. Live, I thought there was no way he got in the end zone. He was clearly a foot shy. This game, I don't know why it decided to just give us that touchdown. Look, his arm's going to hit the ground. Not even close. Not even close. Let's go. Come on. We'll try it the other way. There we go. There you go, Lou. All right. Well, Colorado broke the string here. Remember, every other game, we've given up exactly 7 points in every other game. So this will be the first game that be the first time we haven't given up just 7 points. Let's see if we can just keep it at 3. Hey, welcome back, man. I hate computer problems. There you go. That was a TFL, but that wasn't by the defensive lineman. We need TFLs and sacks by the D-line. There we go. Yeah. I'll laugh too. What I could do, though, is if it's late in the game, I could just do a punt formation and run into the end zone with my punter and not get negative yards by my skill players. Just do a fake punt and just run out the end zone. Look at this guy. I have the quarterback accuracy for CPU at 10, and he's 8 for 8. God damn it. I was trying not to be usered on that guy, and then I hit triangle, and he ran behind him instead of jumping in the air. Right here. I'm on him. I'm trying not to be. And right there, where he ran by him, I hit triangle. I wasn't pushing up on anything. I just hit triangle. That wasn't user error. That was bullshit animation error. I hit triangle. He should have been jumping for the ball. Yeah, let's give him 15 yards of cushion there. I don't understand that. There we go. Ridiculous. Run the ball up the middle. Let's go. I'm daring you to run because I'm blitzing everybody up the middle. Fuck you. This kick's going to be short. Even with the wind, it's still short. Get out of my way. God damn it. I can't use these 98 speed kick returners if my blockers won't get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, we're not losing to Colorado. Alright, we're going to get this slant with Adkins, or we're going to get the curls on the outside. There we go. That was a long throw for 13 yards, man. Girls for the girls, just like Jimmy says. Stays on his feet and gains 2. Hey, at least he recovered from that stumble. All All right, R1 and X. Or not get enough time to throw the ball. Just don't fumble. Thank you. There you go, bam, push, push, push. All right, put this in the end zone. Hold them. Get another score. Push him, push him. Oh, can't let that DB take you down, man. Yep, I remember them. I lived in Colorado from 83 to 88, so that was when back when Bill McCartney first took over Colorado. I remember the first time they beat Nebraska in forever. The whole state was like giant orgasm because they had never beaten Nebraska. Nebraska at that time, you know, back in the 80s was crushing everybody. All right. Stop these assholes. Get the ball back. Score again. Do you remember his Hail Mary against Michigan? Was it Westbrook that caught that ball? Oh, fuck. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Nobody can get off a block. Nobody can cut the angle. Look. No, I don't want to see this. I love how they just arbitrarily show you bad highlights, like right after the shit happens, and it's like, hey, look at this. You sucked on this play. Take a good look at this. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I'm going to hit the wrong button. We're running Oh, man. I was trying to set up that block, and I ran out of bounds. That would have been hilarious if I ran a kickoff back on with an onside kick set up. Yeah, Nebraska was the shit back then. Nebraska and Oklahoma ran people into the ground. Missouri would give up 70 to both teams, and their starters would be done at halftime, and we'd get just crushed by their second, third, and fourth stringers. They were better than our starters. Oh, I was trying to set up that block, and I got too close to that guy. We got 100 yards rushing. Yeah, they've been terrible since they should have never gone to the Big Ten. In fact, Missouri should have gone to the Big Ten instead. Mizzou should have gone instead of Nebraska. Look at that throw on the run. Missouri has more in common with the Big Ten than they do SEC. I mean, if you're going to give me the sideline, I'll take it. I actually do want to score fast here so I can try to come back and get another one before halftime. Get in there. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. It depends on where you're at in your in your dynasty. If you have the players that you want, if you're still trying to get good players, I would schedule lesser opponents for weeks you're going to have visits, so you can get an easy win and meet all the goals and get those guys in. And then when your team is better and they've had more training, then you can upgrade the schedule. You can still get a national championship with a C+ schedule. Here we go. Knock that down. Wow, Montreal. Montreal was up. I thought they were down 3-2. Yeah, when I was growing up, Montreal won the cup all the time, so I really don't like them because they won so much. Pick that! Oh, Jimmy! Almost got that before it hit the ground. Yeah, well, whatever team plays them, that's who I'm rooting for. But to be honest with you, I haven't followed almost all year. I mean, I'm a huge sports fan. I follow every sport except the NBA. Can't stand the NBA. And because of COVID, I've stopped following religiously all major sports. Very rarely watch them anymore. I wouldn't even pay attention to the NFL if it wasn't for fantasy football. I'm commissioner of a league that's been around since '98, and I've been running it since 2000. And half the league is still intact from the original league. So, and it's an auction league, not a draft. No, we play on ESPN, but it's been on several different platforms. I used to work for a fantasy sports company for 13 years. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Fanball. We bought Fanball, and so we used to run the leagues on our site, and then we got bought out, and then so now they don't even do that anymore. Get him. There we go, Jimbo. But we play on ESPN. Get him. There we go, Jimbo. Nice. They're just going to spike it. They have a timeout. Nope. He throws it away. All right, they're going to kick the field goal here. Hey, Mr. Murder, how you doing, man? You peaked as a redshirt freshman, unfortunately, but I'm usering you. He's not going to make that. Oh, he just snuck it over. I'm usering you more, and I'm using you to keep. You're so fast and you can get outside contained that I'm using you to keep the quarterback in the pocket, which makes the other guys get more sacks. So your sacks are down, but that's because of how I'm using you, not because you're any less talented. All right, both our kick returners are 98s. Let's see if we can set this up. Get that block. God damn it, 34. Block somebody. All right, we have all three of our timeouts. 10 seconds left. Breezes, I'm going to look at you running across the field, man. Boom. Break it. There you go. St. Breezes with the 44-yarder at the half. Way to fight off that tackle. There we go, boys. This is more of a dog fight than I expected it to be. We're going to do an onside kick here. We're going to practice onside kick. There we go. Kill the clock. It's always a good time to practice, to try and figure out what's going to work. Yeah. Our play calling process at the end of the half is somebody block. Mahomes is going to run out and get out of the pocket, find the first guy open, and chuck it as far as he can. That's always our play calling at the end of the half. That's the second time we've had 10 seconds left in the half and got a touchdown. I think I have a clip on my channel of one from when I was at Mizzou. Bam's already got 3 touchdowns. Just got to get him his yards. Now that's an interference, man. He picked my receiver. That is clear interference. Look at that. We only threw 10 passes in the first half. And then he slaps that safety down. Yeah, Natty's lateral is just stupid good. Alright, let's see if we can get square. Are they going to play tight on him or play off? Alright, square's going to be open over here on the left. Tucker. Boom, right there. As soon as he makes his cut, puts his foot in the ground, throw the ball. Yeah, it makes it easier to figure out who your guys are. Plus, I'm wearing all red, so maybe they'll lose me in the middle of the field with the logo, right? It's like the reverse of the snow games. All right, here's the Amanda play. Here we go, Grimm. Just had to let him get past that linebacker. All right. Still can't believe we haven't thrown the ball but 12 times. All right, I see this linebacker. He's going to blitz me. Watch this. And then we'll hand it off to Bam. He's going to run it up the middle, get the first down. Let's go. All right. Curls and post here. They play tight on the curls? Nope. Curls should be open, especially square. Ooh. Made a good recovery. Alright, let's see if we can get up the middle. We've had a lot of trouble tonight running the ball straight up the middle, which is usually a bread and butter. We usually get a lot of yards. Usually we get like 6, 7, 8 yards straight up the middle. There we go. Like that. If I don't get this first down, we're going to go for it. Fucking ran into the back of my offensive lineman. Alright, this inside zone, I haven't called this all night. I should have been calling it earlier. Alright, Cincy. Cincy's right where that orange arrow is pointing. That's Cincy Bowen, 15. Get this block. There we go. There we go. 4 for Bam. Hey Lou, and I won the Natty with Tulane against Mizzou. Mizzou was a 99 overall, and I was an 81. I had 2 drives of over 12 plays that ate up, combined, I think it ate up over 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes. What, Ropes? Awesome. 12,000 point lead? Yeah, I think you can take his points away. I'm surprised he hasn't committed yet. Let's go. Come on. Snap the ball. Alright, so they're going to start running option now, so we're going to have to make sure this is aggressive. Yeah, I normally don't have a ton of off-season battles, but for whatever this year, I don't have a ton of guys on my board, and everybody's wanting to go to a battle. Pick that. Oh, look at that. It bounced off of him, bounced off Jimbo, hit the receiver again, and Jimbo almost got it. That was a quadruple deflection. Oh, 4th and inches. Perfect time for a fake punt, guys. Let's see if we get 7th one. 7th one right here. Let's see. It is so nice to have a 98 speed kick returner. My lord. And there's 2 of them. We have 2 of those guys. Let's see. I don't trust this linebacker out here. Yeah, I see you guys. They were pursuing hard. Thought I was going to go outside, so I switch it up. All right, that gets Mahomes over 100. Let's start throwing the ball a little more. Curls are open on both sides. We're going square. Turned his back. Good catch. Oh, I got to break that tackle. It's a touchdown. We need 90 yards. Really, we need 140. There you go, Grim. Gotta get him a few more yards. Touchdown. Almost got tackled by my own guy. All right. Now that they have to throw the ball all the time, it's a little bit easier to play defense on these guys. Our defensive line linebackers can just hammer these guys on the pass rush. There we go. All right, big stop here. Let's go. Get the ball back. Got him. Corner blitz. They're not going to fake this one. I'm sorry about hitting Mike there, guys. Here, hold on. One of my little ties is off. 2 of them are off. Shit. I'm surprised this mic's even connected. Where'd you go, Natty? Do that return all by yourself. Alright, so we need a little bit here. Let's do this one. We're looking at the tight end, 87. He might not be open in this play. So X or O would be the second ones. X. Ah, why did Breezes drift that way? He should have kept continuing up the middle. That was an easy catch and touchdown. Let's try the stick play. He really we go. First down. All right. Slide protection. We're rolling out to the right. Let's see if they blitz me out of this. Nope. Not blitzing. Bam. Oh, couldn't stay in bounds. Nice. That would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he can stay in bounds. Oh, catch that ball. Damn. All right, let's do slot guys. Adkins is going on an out. Breezes is on the end. The other 2 guys are slants. There we go. Grimm, touchdown. Bam's already got enough rushing touchdowns. We need some passing TDs from Mahomes. No need to go for 2 because we got a whole quarter to go to get our 50 burgers. So, yeah, it takes a lot of practice, and I'm sprinting out of the pocket, so that's probably why they all like to shed blocks and go after me so much, because I sprint immediately. As soon as if I know I'm going to roll out, I sprint as soon as I get the ball. Even if I have to arc way out, I roll out there. And what's funny is he actually throws better on the run when I roll left and throw against my body than when I'm running right and throwing with my body. I don't understand the difference, but he feels better throwing the ball, doing the reverse rollout. And he dropped it. Stays on his feet, he gets a lot more than that. Alright, we're going to send this strong safety in here. Hey USN, what's up, man? How you doing? How was your stream today? I couldn't stop by. I was busy running around doing oil change shit for my wife, and then Revamped came on. I thought about streaming, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to go up against both of you guys. I'd like to watch you guys more than stream against you guys, so jumped on Jimbo's right before dinner and then took off for a while. No, I'm starving. Let's go, guys. Let's make a play. Boom. Jimbo sits him down. He's got 92 yards because he had like a 70-yard run on their last touchdown. Let's go. Let's bring an extra DB out on there. That's good. Glad to hear it. With as flaky as NCAA can be at times, you never know. Yeah, we beat up Breezes' Oklahoma State team earlier. Look at this shit. We were actually losing earlier in the game to Colorado. But we scored a touchdown, and I think they got us. We stopped them, and they only ran off 15 seconds, and then we got another touchdown, and then we got one. Got the ball back with 10 seconds left and scored another touchdown. Clippers won. Honestly, I couldn't tell you who's on any of the NBA teams anymore. I used to I was talking earlier about because of COVID, I really don't follow pro sports at all right now. I mean, I pay attention. I read it on Twitter. I will see the highlights and stuff, but I don't actively sit and watch like I used to. I was watching the Cardinals earlier tonight, but they were losing 7-1 to the fucking Pirates. So I was like, yeah, might as well get on. Jimmy Two Blunt says, dude, get on and stream. I said, all right, I'll get on and stream. The baseball game was putting me to sleep. I figured they would do an onside kick. Yeah, we just got swept in a 2-game series by the freaking Tigers, and now we can't even beat the Pirates. Alright, they're pressing on the sides. So, yeah. Catch it. Oh. I didn't have time to step into that one. Yeah, well, the whole Central Division's been under 500 for the past 10 games. The whole division sucks right now. Our boy Grimm had a 200-yard receiving game against Oklahoma State. Catch that. There we go. Another first down. Let's run the ball with Bam. We've been throwing the ball quite a bit here. If he doesn't trip over the center, that's a much longer run. All right, he needs 19 yards. And Mahomes already has his 100. Yeah, they'll get tired. They'll definitely have to be subbed out. Did you get it? There we go. 5 rushing touchdowns for Bam. That'll shoot him back up near the top of the Heisman race. Let's go. There's your 50 burger. Apparently there's a restaurant out on the West Coast called 50 Burger. I found a logo that... Oh, yes! Go, 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 go. Damn. What's up, George? How you doing, man? I thought about making an extra emote with the 50 Burger, that one. We're doing pretty good tonight. It was kind of a weird day, but doing well. Get these games in. Probably going to have to finish up this season over the weekend. I don't know that I will stream tomorrow. I do the laundry in the house, so that'll be tomorrow's effort before we go to the baseball game with my daughter. All right, Bam. Ah, son of a bitch. If I just stay to the right and ride that tackle, he gets the first down. All right, let's get this strong power run and get this over with. Come on, boys. Get out there and push. Push, push, push. Cincy Bowen picked that dude off. How's your day been, man? How close is he? All right, he got his 100 yards. Let's throw for this touchdown. Let's give this to Mahomes. You catch it? Oh, linebacker got in his way. I really don't have a good pass option for this part of the field. There we go. Grimm gets another touchdown. All right, we got our 250 yards passing as well. Got a 60 burger this time. George, you know how we won the first 4 games against ranked teams, and they bumped us down from 1 to 3. We beat Oklahoma State 45-10, and they dropped us to 4. And then we had a bye week, and in that bye week, number 2 Illinois lost to Purdue, so we're back up to number 3. But these guys are disrespecting the 2-time defending. They don't believe us. We have Houston, Baylor, and Texas left on the regular schedule, and then we got the Big 12 championship, and then our bowl game. Let's send the safety on this one. Oh, I missed him. Son of a bitch. Missed him. Yeah, they don't like us for some reason. I mean, we're beating up on all the ranked teams, so you'd think that would be good, but no. In fact, Penn State is now like 3-4, 4-4. They're not even ranked. Look at this shit. Oh, let's just get this game over with. Need that TFL murder. There we go. We needed 2 of those. That was worth 150 points right there on recruiting. We needed 3 sacks by the D-line, but we haven't gotten any sacks, I don't believe. Well, if we did, it was by Jimbo. Our D-line's been holding him up, and we're not able to finish it off. I was lucky I wasn't offside on that play. All right, playing man-to-man, guys. Send in 5. Somebody get in there. There we go. Call timeout just because I don't want them to run out the clock. I'm going to put my backups in so we can play with those guys and see how they play. Man, he is so quick. Subpar Czar, the raid, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. How was your stream tonight? Hope you had a good one. We are in the middle of kicking the shit out of Colorado. Sub-in second team offense, yes. That's good, that's good. Good round of golf in video or real golf? What's up, James? How you doing? We are about to go 8-0, 9-0, something like that. PGA 2K, my son likes to play that golf game too. I have the 19 version, and he plays the 21 version. He's actually played some of those online tournaments. Well, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. Buffalo Bills fan, how are you? We are in year 4 of our Texas Tech Dynasty. We've won the Natty the last 2 years in a row, and we are 8-0 right now on this season. So we're heading down the stretch, playing out our conference games. Right now we're playing the backups because we have such a big lead. This should be the last play of the game here. Let's get outside, hit the tight end, stay in bounds. George, touchdown. Jorge Coffee. It's going to get us our 70 burger. That's the first time we put up 70 this season. We've done it several times in the past, but that's the first time. Yeah, I've tried playing the 2K21. It's a lot different than 19 on the mechanics. And putting, I found that the putting is much easier. Way easier. 19, it's actually chipping around the green is way easier in 21 than 19. I was sculling balls across the green and not having fun with that game. But when I've played at my son's on 21, it's been much, much better. It was terrible chipping. Look at that. We almost had 300 yards passing. We had both guys with 100 yards rushing. Bam with 5 rushing touchdowns. No 100-yard receivers, but that's okay. Look at this. These 3 guys only caught 1 pass for 30 yards each. Only a couple of pancakes. Look at newbie. This is a cornerback. A corner with 5 TFLs. Jimbo Pimp Nasty, 2 TFLs and a sack. Another outside with 2 TFLs. Kobe and Murder got those 2 TFLs by our D line. 3 sacks. Look at newbie. The corner with 5 TFLs and 2 sacks. Good Lord. And a pick by Jeremy Bryant. Too bad we didn't have a corner in this week. Alright, let's get to the advance to the next week, see what happens with our recruits. Hey, George, we lost out on a 74 tight end we were chasing earlier, but we found a 79 tight end. I think he has 88 speed, too, sitting out there at 73% locked. And then there was I think a 73 or 74 that nobody was interested in. So... So, we're in advance. We'll check our recruiting. We got one more game in us tonight, and that'll set us up for a longer stream this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, where we'll play our last 4 games of the season and finish off the off-season recruiting. I'll save the preseason recruiting for the beginning of the next season. Yeah, we play Texas A&M every year because they're one of the few rivals for Texas Tech that I can schedule as a non-conference. George, I had the relegation stuff up earlier on screen. I was showing people what it looks like and kind of walking through, explaining it. It's still going to be down the road because I'm going to play out the rest of this dynasty, so we'll finish off the next 2 years after this at Texas Tech. Then hopefully get to go to Iowa. We'll play there. We win a bunch of natties there. I'll probably want to switch to do something different, and we'll go do the relegation one. And the funny thing is, USF, their default playbook is pro style offense, but they have 4 scrambler quarterbacks. So I can't even get away. Hey, we got a 79 D end. This halfback's ready to visit. Let's get this offensive coordinator skill out of the way. All right. Check our recruiting. All right, the kicker. We have a good lead now. Just got to survive their visit. 10,000 points. What the hell happened there? Did everybody else take him off the board? I don't think I need to put all the points on him anymore. All right, fullback. Jeremy Jones. Let's get there. Tackle. Slowly creeping back up. Did Ole Miss take this guy off the board? Yeah, it looks like this tight end, Tennessee is putting points on. So we'll give this guy 700, and we're going to go ahead and offer him, even though I have insta-commit, because I want to move up a little further quicker. This halfback I don't need. He's just there as extra. I don't know that we're going to get that tight end. We'll just leave him there and see. So this is what we've gotten so far. If you guys aren't familiar, we're really heavy on recruiting, so this is what we are working with right now. Look at this, George. 81 outside, 278 outsides, and a 75 and a 74. 74 is getting cut. We need 3 outside in the middle. So this guy's getting cut. Need 2 tackles, so we still need to get 1. Got the free. Got the corner. Working on the strong safety. Got 2 defensive ends. This guy is a DB. He's probably going to play corner. He can also play quarterback. So see where we are class-wise now. Yeah, moved up 1. We're not going for a big class, so I don't expect to be up there. Let's see what the top 5 looks like. Alright, we moved up to number 2. That means somebody lost. Auburn. Auburn lost to Tulsa. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, so it's us and USC. Army's hanging around. Illinois is back up after beating Nebraska. All these guys creeping back in. We've already beaten Notre Dame once. Heisman, Mahomes is 1. Bam's up to number 3. And Mahomes is 44 yards away from leading the nation in passing. Needs 166 yards for 1,000. That should be easy to do. Grimm needs 241 yards in 4 games. That's very doable. These 15 picks, that pisses me off. Yeah, we're going to have 2,000-yard rushers again. Receiving, Grimm's going to get there. Atkins, our tight end, might get there. Breezes just hasn't been getting open enough. He had a nice 55-yard touchdown at the end of the half in this game. He's just not getting open often enough for me to hit him. Pimp Nasty leads in tackles. Right side, look at all those TFLs. 5 of those TFLs just happened in that game. We have a cornerback leading the team in sacks. Jimbo had both his picks in 1 week. Jimmy, that pick right there was a pick 6, 16-yard pick 6. Let's save this. That's what we do. We recruit more than anything else. Alright, let's go play Houston at Houston. So, you know they're going to wear red. Let's see if they have it. Houston is one of the teams that they didn't get up. Did they get updated? No, they didn't get updated, did they? No, Jimbo, they did. That's not much. It's not much in the way of update. Alright, we're gonna wear black. Alright, here we go. Alright, this will be the last game of the night. I got on later than usual. Usually started like 7, maybe 8. We didn't get started really playing until 10. It's kind of like that last minute decision. Look at that. We're first in points, yards, passing yards, points allowed, yards allowed, and rush yards. This defense is just crushing this year. Their quarterback is injured. In fact, he's out for the year. And their corner is going to be out with an Achilles. And it's a rain game. Well, of course, we got to end the stream with a rain game. I hate rain games. All right. Come on, let me. I would rather play in the snow than play in the rain in this game. You can still throw and catch and run in the snow, but the rain they drop passes like crazy. We'll see if our offensive line can block for him. We had trouble last game. I mean, he did get his 100 yards, but it looked like shit. Boom, Jimbo. Is that Jimbo? No, that was a DB. That was a safety. It's hard because he's 44 and Jim's 11. All right, before this happens. I'm very aggressive on defense. I get burned once in a while, but get him, murder. I think, yeah, Kobe stole that sack. And I didn't switch out my kick returners again because I'm absent-minded and don't like to take care of that once and for all. Do it again right now. Wouldn't be a Vaughn stream if I didn't have to go in and change my kick returners out every time after I have the wrong guy return the first one. All right. Let's see if they'll block this. Every single time. This is the third game I've played tonight, and it's the third time I've had to do that. Don't know. That's hilarious. Is a file getting corrupted? They won't let me run this with BAM. Might have to run BAM in the second half. Let's see if they'll let me. Give me, yeah, there we go. Let's go, let's go. Alright, let's see if they can keep up with this play. We got an impact player over there, so it's possible he blows this up. But everybody's on the other side of the field, so if we can get out there and get that safety. Yeah. Since he was trying, he just couldn't get there. Yay, I didn't get tackled on the one. Finally, we get a touchdown where I don't have to punch it in from the one. You know, usually when I get inside the 10, anytime I throw a pass, they get tackled on the one. We have to punch it in. It's just a big running joke because I have so many one-yard touchdown runs. All right, Oklahoma State needs to beat Iowa State. We need them to stay ranked because it helps us in our overall ranking. Let's go. I tried to use the playoff tool and almost ruined my save. So I ruined a stream. So I'm never using that fucking tool again. The stupid thing is I got it to work in a different Dynasty. It worked just fine. But then I try to use it in stream and it won't work. It would not update. No matter what I do, even if I run the... you have to run a fix because it doesn't encrypt the file. And so I did it. I did it multiple times. And all it did was lock up my PlayStation. Oh, come on! I hit him head on! Yeah, I was not... I thought I lost this particular Dynasty. And at the time, I didn't have... Normally, my PlayStation, I leave it on. It'll automatically upload saves to the cloud in the middle of the night. But at that time, they had a new update for PlayStation 3. And the crack I used to play Revamped wouldn't let me log in on the internet, wouldn't let me log into the PlayStation Network for like 3 weeks until we found a way to get around it, which took like an hour and a half to do. And then I could log back in and save back my stuff to the cloud. So that way if it gets corrupted on the disk, I still have the cloud that can reload. Come on, snap the fucking ball. Fourth and inches. What a tackle by Jimmy Two Blunts. Pushed him out. Are they going to go for it or are they going to kick it? Yeah. Oh, come on. I hit him 6 times. Fucking game. Fuck you, EA, and your bullshit. He got hit in the backfield twice, and then he hit 2 of my defensive linemen at the goal line. You know, Yvonne's going to get upset if this bullshit doesn't stop. course, they kick it off to the middle. Damn it! Damn it! And it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I'm out there on the field. I'm pretty hot. All right, let's see if they're going to cover this guy or not. X and R1. Nice, Atkins. There we go. He barely fit that in there. I was afraid that linebacker was going to cut that. Come on. Yeah, they're going to press Grimm. How does that guy jump and deflect a pass 20 yards down the field for a pass that's intended 40 yards down the field? Don't understand. It's the second time that ball is not being thrown 6 feet off the ground. That has to have a much higher arc to get up there. I'm going to try that again. Except we're going to hit Grimm running across the field and get that, just shy. I'm glad they brought up the read option because I was going to call it if they didn't. I just got to watch this linebacker over here on the left. Of course, the tackle doesn't block the end. All right. Let's go. Let's get this first down. Move the chains. I really want to take a shot down the field. Let's go. Come on. They take forever to break the huddle sometimes. All right, now this tight end needs to pick this guy off. Right there. Is that a linebacker that was outside covering the wide receiver? Let's go. Alright, they want me to call forward verts, I'll call it. It's probably going to end up running. There you go, Hairston. Get up the field. Let's run some no huddle on these guys. Try to score before the end of the quarter. Snap the ball. Uh-oh. Is Bam Bam hurt? What's he? He hasn't been in. How is he that tired? He ran the ball twice. He ran the ball twice and he hasn't been in for the last 2 plays. Get up to the line. Get up to the line. Let's go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Snap it. There we go. Why did he cut in? He's waving his arm at me. Hey, throw it to me. And then when I throw it on the run, he like cuts in towards the linebacker instead of running to the flag. What the hell was that animation? Fucking linebacker runs 20 yards to cover the curl. Wouldn't let me audible to that blitz. Let's go. Bringing the free safety this time. Let's angle it to my right. Yeah, I knew they were going to go that way. There we go. Shut these guys down, make them punt again. Get the ball back. This defense is nasty. There we go. 0 blitz. There you go. Made him throw it early. 4th down. Now we're going to rush this punt. We're not going to do a return. We're going to try a punt block. Keep them down by the goal line as long as possible. Oh, did we almost get that? Still got a 13-yard return with no blocking. All right, let's see what Coach says. Coach says run the read option. Let's see if Bam actually gets the ball this time, if they're going to keep crashing down. Yep. That was a circuitous route for that 16 yards. Shed that block really quickly, didn't he? We're not putting up, it's this fucking rain, we're not putting up the yards we normally do. Alright, Bam. Get up there. Push, push, push. Push the pile. There we go. 7 yards. Love that. 7, 8 yards on first down. I'm not throwing another pick because I'm not throwing the ball on this drive. All right, back in the lead. That was quick. Should be 21-7 and not 14-7. Stupid me trying to force a play. I should have just called timeout and picked a different play. Your first half timeouts are kind of worthless. Let's go. They cannot handle defense. You want to know why I blitz so much? They can't handle it. They literally cannot handle it. And I'm going to look at the depth chart while this game plays, but without me. It just cost me that stop. We have a backup defensive end that's an 85. That's a senior. And we have a defensive tackle. I think it's Richard. He's a 90 senior. And Mr. Murder is a 90 junior. Everybody else on our defensive line are sophomores and freshmen. And we have 2 junior linebackers that are both being redshirted. So all of our linebackers are, all of our linebackers are sophomores or freshmen. And we're bringing in 5 more freshmen. Bam just shrugged that off. He's like, yeah, I don't think so. You're going to tackle it? Yeah, I don't think so. There you go, Grim. There we go. Don't have a ton of yards yet in the first half, but we got 3 touchdowns, so that works. Curious to see what our points allowed, our total points allowed are for the season. It'll be 200, might be close to 200. Kind of depends on the rest of the season if we give up any more big point games, but it definitely will be less than user whiff. It'll definitely be less than 300, maybe even less than 250. At one point, half of our games, we had only given up 7 points in each of those games, so kind of blew that out of the water tonight. But if we can get back to doing that tonight, whoever that was, they just crushed that quarterback. I don't think that was Jimmy. I think Jimmy's on the other side. I think that was a safety. Breaking out the option. Try and mess up our defense. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. I'm going to bring the strong safety on this one. Looked like he was going to throw a screen pass. All right, let's lock down on this play. Give me the cover 4. No, we'll go with this one instead. Somebody get to the quarterback quick, because you know they're going to do the stupid out. Oh, fuck. My guy got picked. I had the user on him and he got picked. That was a good play. Should know they're going to run the damn screen pass. How many times they run the screen pass? We should know on 3rd down to be prepared for the screen pass. That wasn't even that one where they run screens to both sides. Come on. Now all of a sudden we can't break through in the shed. All right. I'm so confused and pissed I can't even talk straight. Let's go. Somebody make a play. We need a turnover, boys. Let's go. Somebody make a play. There we go. Now we need the pick. Playing man in the secondary. Come on. Get in the murder. They're actually going to kick field goal. We got 2 minutes left. Did we kick the ball off or did we get it? Come on. 44 yards to the tight end. I just want to let him run straight up the field. Shit, hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit circle. Yeah, my attention was diverted down to the running back, and then I lost track of who was what letter. 2nd and 10. We got a minute and a half. We got plenty of time. Let's run the ball here instead of getting in 3rd and long. Maybe we get 3rd and 5. Here we got 100 yards rushing in the first half. I was reading some guy on Operation Sports how he likes to over-recruit safeties and build them up, and then turn them into middle linebackers so they have a lot of speed, and then user them and just kick their ass with the safeties. Come on, get off me. It's definitely easier to get safeties than it is linebackers. All right. Push him up the field. And we'll take Breezes on an out for the first down. Yeah. All right, we'll run it. That's fine. I don't care. Fucking dude got in my way. Bam, just wouldn't go down, man. All right. Now we're throwing the ball. Yep. Curls and post. We might have to run this in with Mahomes. There we go. Didn't fumble into the end zone like last time. All right. I still don't remember if we get the ball to start the half or not. I thought we did. I thought we kicked off to start the game, but I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Ropes, you just got to make sure you put them on the first on the depth chart after you redshirt them before the next season, so that you don't lose them. Because if you over-recruit those guys and they have a bunch of high overalls, they'll leave you in a heartbeat if you don't push them up to number 1. Yeah, this Mahomes quarterback is better than that Ron Adams one that I had for UTSA, because I was playing that on All-American. He was just balling out. This is on Heisman, much harder sliders, and he's just running and throwing all over the damn place. One more pass. Shit. Franchise Gaming, how are you doing today? We are about to finish up a impromptu late night stream that I don't normally do. Trying to pick that. Stay on your feet and go. Go, 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 go. Stay on your feet. Damn it. We've been disrespected by the voters every week except for one this year. So we're trying to take it out on these guys. All right, Nasty Natty with his 98 speed. Let's run this shit back. Somebody get out there and block. Jesus fucking block. He just shoved him right into where I was going. 84 today. Yeah. Is that good or bad for you? 84 would be great for me. And was it hot or was it nice and tolerable weather to go play? Hey, Ropes, there was a guy on, was it Reddit? Was it Reddit or Operation Sports? He over-recruited, and he had to cut 22 players. And he was complaining about it. I was like, well, don't get 25-man class when you only have 2 people graduating. 81's good. It's better than 102 like last year, or last week, I mean. Let's send this tight end to push him away. Get it, Bam. And he fumbled. Son of a bitch. That was a good play. He came back and got the ball and then fumbled. Yeah, I have the time to edit all my streams into episodes, but I just don't want to do it, take the time to do it. You know, I had was I telling you the other day? It took me 2.5 days from my last stream to get uploaded to YouTube. It failed twice. So it takes like 2.5 hours for it to process, to upload, and then it has to process. Yeah, I had to do it 3 times. I had to delete it, not just like save it as a draft and do it over. I had to delete it twice, and then finally this morning it went. The one time it got stuck processing, the other time it got stuck on the copyright check. I caught that. It was a 6.5 hour stream, so I wasn't surprised at how long, but still. I consume on YouTube more than anything else. Watch people's NCAA and Madden Dynasties. I also watch a lot of City Skylines. I have that game. I used to play that game, but my CPU can't handle once you get too many assets and too many mods on the game, so I just didn't reinstall it when I did my last rebuild. So, fuck you and your... Look at this guy! He broke 2 tackles for the last 10 yards. One. That's 11 yards. 2. 3. 3 tackles for the last 11 yards. And I just subscribed, just added you to my list, so you have a bunch of videos I haven't watched yet, so I'll be going through. Early in the lockdown stuff for COVID, I went through Mr. Hurricane. He has a ton of different Madden Dynasties, and I went through and turbo watched all of them. It's like 8 seasons worth. There's probably 75, 100 episodes. But I have to watch, George knows, I have to watch him on 2x speed because he just talks so slow. Great content. He talks so slow. Love his content, though. And he does the sim games, too. Now, when he plays as, like, the Broncos, he doesn't have the best play calling and playbooks. I even gave him shit about it. And I think there are times when he'll manufacture a little drama by throwing picks on purpose and shit like that. But as far as overall production and the content, it's excellent. Love his stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and he won't make trades, and he won't trade for draft picks and stuff to really help his team. Yeah. Get off. God damn it. You just came off a block. How can you get off that block and tackle me that quick? Yeah, that animation where you go up to catch the ball, it could be the best wide receiver in the league, and it doesn't matter. They go up for that animation, they jump, they catch the ball, they get hit, and then they throw the ball up in the air, and they force the drop, and half the time he gets picked is bullshit. Oh, come on, Breezes, don't jump for that. Go forward. Got the first down. The animations in that, and I am not buying the new version, no matter what. Until a good 6 to 10 months down the road, because I don't I just don't. The gameplay is so trash, it doesn't matter what other kind of bells and whistles they put on the game. Come on. And they're just ripping off NCAA right now with the coach, all the assistants and stuff. Come on. How many yards does he have? All right. So they're both going to get their 100 yards in the next quarter. Let's try and get this passing touchdown. We need to get Mahomes' passing touchdowns up. This would be a triple header. A hat trick for Grimm here, I think, if he can get open. There it is. Damn. That was a long time to run across the field. I think he's cut all three. I'm shocked I wasn't sacked on that play. Come on, Oklahoma State. I need you guys to keep winning. And that's through the uprights. As we were saying in a previous stream, if you kick the kickoff through the uprights, that ought to be worth a point. There we go. Mr. Murder with a sack. Took away his running back and he didn't have anybody to throw the ball to. I faked blitzing with Nasty and then took off and chased down that halfback. Come on. Alright, we're going to rush with Kobe this time. Of course, they throw a fucking screen. I should know better. When I see the entire defensive line going back to him, it's like, just turbo, run and dive and try to get him as quick as you can because you know he's going to throw that screen pass. Usually the game yells screen, but I didn't hear it yell screen that time. I mean, it very well could have, but I didn't hear it. That's a fumble, damn it. Jimmy's out there talking trash. Held him short. Oh, man, that was a bad mark. There's no way he got to that line. There's no way. All right. Let's go defense. Step up. No. That was 3 different DBs that hit that guy. Come on. Snap the ball. Damn. There we go. Let's see if they kick this field goal. That would make it a 2-score game. They haven't done a fake field goal on me yet, but they've done, what are they up to now? 7 fake punts? Has he got the leg for that? Just barely. All right. I think Nasty has much more wiggle than the other dude. Cannon. Don't like Cannon. Alright, somebody get out here and block. Fuck. Cannot stand when they kick it up the middle. Just, you can't get anything going. Alright, let's take care of this. See how much we can get done with this running attack. Get these yards. Go Bam. Run him over. Boom. He should be close. Alright, 18 yards. Get up to the line. Let's go. Snap this ball. Alright, Mahomes should be over 100 by now. Of course, end of the quarter, so I couldn't see. We'll just run. Run with Bam here. Alright, Mahomes is over. So Bam needs 18. And then we got to get his passing yards. Let's try and get this a little more manageable. There we go. Now we need 8. So now we can throw the ball a little bit more. Alright. Let's try this slant. See if he covers this. You going to cover him tight? That safety's lurking. Get up the field. There we go. Alright, looks like they're playing cover 3 or cover 4. Look how wide open these guys are. $221. All right. Circle, square. Go Grim. Ah, did he get it? Nope. Got 10 yards, but it wasn't enough for the first down. All right, let's try this. All right, R1 and X. X. Touchdown. There we go. All right, so he needs 16 yards, 15 yards, more like 65 yards. Bam needs his 8 yards. We'll have all of our stat markers. Lou, I'm actually pushing a little harder on this one to get Mahomes the Heisman because it's very possible he could leave after this season as a 99 overall. But I don't think Bam will, so we would have Bam as our main weapon with one of those other quarterbacks. There you go, Jimbo. I mean, they both could leave. That would be strange. I don't think I could talk Mahomes into staying if he's like a first or a second round pick as a 99 overall. So, come on, hit him. Knock him the fuck out. They're down 22 points and they're running the ball with 5 minutes left in the game. I'm so hungry. Sorry, I gotta have some cashews. Man. That's some really bad tennis elbow from 3 weeks ago. Right there. Can't see it. Right there. Hey, look, Nasty Natty's in the game. Got him. Wow, what a shank. Oh, I thought he was going to break that. Thought he was going to break that. All right. Let's get Bam his yards. We still got 4 minutes left in this game. Bam's got some wiggle too, huh? He's got his 100. Should have stayed where I was. That was stupid. This was a stupid decision. Hey, let's run into the crowd. Curls and post. Here we go. There you go, Breezes. Touchdown, buddy. Boom. That's 5 TDs for Mahomes. All right. One more score. We'll get another 50 burger. Check our recruits and call it a night. I'm not sure what's going on this weekend. I know my daughter's boyfriend's going to be in town for the weekend, so he lives over on the western part of the state. So, yeah, when they brought that safety up, I was like, there's nobody. That linebacker ain't going to keep up with Breezes. And they tend to play more in a zone anyway, so I was like, I'm just going to let him get by and just rifle. I threw that one hard. I was holding the X button down. Oh, what a catch. Wow. Yeah, they want to creep the safeties up. I'm gonna go deep and make a linebacker cover the guy all the way down the field. There we go. I don't know who he was throwing to, but there was no one there for him to complete that pass. That was just a terrible decision. That was worse than the ones I've made earlier today to force passes. I mean, it wasn't anybody close. He threw it right to my guy. There we go. 2,000 yards for the season. Yeah, I was trying to get around him and work my way back, but he grabbed me as I went by. Nice, Breeze. Let's go. There we go. All right, we got our 300 yards. Look at that, 20 of 25. I see you. I see you. They're going to run blitz me when I'm up by 29. They're literally run blitzing me. What does that equate to? All right, got all those yards back. I wanted to throw it over the top. Yeah, we're killing them in the fourth, and they just did a run blitz on me. So yeah, we're going to score again, and I'm going to try for my 6th touchdown pass. Actually, we want to do this play. Oh, fuck, he just airmailed it. Guy was wide open. He was wide open. Don't want to call that play. Let's call this one. I'm looking at square on this one. Square or X? They let X go straight up the middle. Oh, everybody's covered. Mahomes had a two-yard game earlier because of it's not even Mahomes. It's my backup in the game now. Did Mahomes get hurt? I wonder if Mahomes got hurt. Didn't say he was hurt. Strained pack. He'll be back. All right. Well, we'll just hand it off to Bam then, right? He's the 1A and 1B. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Yeah, put Mahomes back in. Thank you. Shotgun pass. There we go. Just had to wait for that linebacker to vacate, hit the backside slant guy, not the front side, but the backside guy. All right, 56-20. Let's hope we don't give up another score before the game's over. Yeah. It's 160. It's more than that. What's that? It's 171 points. 171 to 57 right now. So I would call that a good statement to the fucking voters who said, oh no, you beat 5 teams, you can go down in the rankings. There we go. Nice tackle. Let's get this game over with. Looks like they got some backups in on defense, not a lot. There's Breeze. Right, there's Pimp Nasty. We got our starters in. Wow, what the hell was that to? They're going to punt the ball with 2 seconds. They should just go for it. It's not going to make a difference. Just go for it. All right. We're going to send our punt block team out. See if we can run this back. We know we're not going to run it back if they do a regular return. So if we can keep all of their guys downfield. Oh, man, I just had one more guy to beat. One more guy. All right, we're about to get an upgrade, too. Mahomes, 8 touchdowns. All right. Well, that's it for the gameplay. So let's finish off this simming this. I did get the upgrade. That's good. Check our stats. Check our recruits one more time and call it a night. All right, so 21 of 27 for 308 with 6 touchdowns, plus 130 yards and 2 more touchdowns. Bam had 133. Tight end with 133. That should get him close to 900 yards. So he'll get over 1,000. We got to work on Grim. Grim needs a couple more big games. Look at this newbie. 2 more TFLs from my corner. Look at all those TFLs. 4 sacks. 3 picks. Good Lord. This defense. I'm not exactly sure where it's at. I'm sure they have team stats somewhere. We should see what their team defense stats look like. Michigan State wins. Michigan wins. Georgia Tech beats Miami. Vandy beats Tennessee. Hey, San Diego State beat those green vaginas. All right, our OC got his last time. Damn, 91 man. I think Parham Crow had a guy that had 94 or 97 man. It was stupid high. It was in his last stream. Our coach is 48-3. 17-0 against top 25. It's got to be under team. Yeah, there's a team stats. All right, so Mahomes had 3,000 yards down. He's got 31 TDs. He's got 964. Bam has 961. They both need to step it up a little bit to average 100. All right, Adkins 789, Grimm 795, so 205, and he's got 4 games to do that. And 211, so they should be good. Tucker has an outside chance. Look at all those TFLs. Lots of sacks. Lots of picks. Alright. We never look at this. So, total offense, we're number 1 by almost 400 yards. .3,000 passing leads. Look at Ball State. They've already got 3,000 yards rushing. Points per game, we're number 1 by 7 points. Number 1 in passing touchdowns. Tied for 1 in rushing touchdowns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th fewest sacks. Look at that. We only have 225 first downs compared to like BYU. Alright, defense. Oklahoma's got a better defense. Damn, nice. Rush yards, we're going to be first. Look at the rush yards we've allowed. Almost 500 yards less than the next team. That's just because we're leading so much that they can't run. 5th best in points allowed. Lead the nation in sacks. Only two interceptions away from leading in that. Bam still has the career rushing record. Rushing touchdowns is 31. He keeps adding to his career touchdown mark. Alright, let's skip ahead, look at our recruits, and we'll come back next stream with Baylor, Texas, either Oklahoma or Oklahoma State, and then whatever bowl game we have, depending on how we do those other 3 games. Damn. Yeah, good luck, man. That would be killer. It'd be hard to pick a side of the ball to play with him. If you put him down, if you don't put him at the top of the depth chart for either one, then his snaps will be limited, so he won't be as tired, but he'll be able to play both. Otherwise, you just got to pick one or the other. Okay. Let's go. Tell us USC lost, so we're number 1. I see Cincy playing Grand Theft Auto. Alright, you get the 80 corner. Awesome. 80 corner. That'll help our recruiting class. Come on, let's go. Alright, so top schools. Still leading on the kicker. Still leading on the fullback. We dropped on the strong safety because they had their visits, but we'll gain some of that back. That's going to the off season. This is going to the off season. If I get this guy, that's fine. Okay, we'll end up with this guy. This tight end committed. We're probably not going to get a tight end. That's okay. So they say Wesley Johnson is a corner, which is what we thought. 96 speed, 88 man, 84 zone, 87 press. That's fine. Good there. So we have way too many guys going to the off season. Let's just max him out. No, I'm going to leave him. He's 73%, so we may jump back into him. Just in case. This tight end, though. They haven't offered, though. So, be nice to get that other tight end. Alright. Let's check one more spot for a 73. Nope, they're 100%. Couple of halfbacks, but they run in the 4.6s. That's a no-go. Any athletes? It's a 4.46. What is this guy? Nothing special. Anywhere. He's too big to play running back. Alright, one more check at tight end because we absolutely have to exhaust all of our opportunities. We'll just leave any. That way we'll pick up all of them. Alright. He sucks, he sucks, he sucks. None of these guys are worthwhile. Any more 73s? Pardon me. I'm getting tired. Nope. Alright, we're done looking at this. Yeah, we moved up to number 5 with that 5-star guy, so that's good. Good. Alright, we'll save this and call it a night. Let's go. And we will save to our backup file as well. So let's see. On my board that I see out there, we have Evie on NCAA football. We have Fantastic Duo on football, or we can go watch Cincy Bowen play Grand Theft Auto. What do you guys feel like? You feel like going to see Officer Bowen? It's kind of where I'm leaning towards, going to see Officer Bowen. I will be back this weekend. I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday. It kind of depends on the schedule. Just if you follow me on Twitter, I'll shoot a text out or a note out when I figure out when it is. And otherwise, look for the notifications. George, I won't be in your stream tomorrow because I'll be at the baseball game. I might get in very late. Kind of depends on how late our game goes. If there's any rain delays and stuff, that would mess it up. But so, good luck. Play well. Have fun. And let me get over to my dashboard because this rating out of my dashboard works so much better for me. So we'll do Cincy. So let that load up. I'm going to go to thanks for watching, and I'll see you over in his stream. Thanks again. Appreciate it, guys.